Coverage you can count on. Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 11.
A jury in Marion County reached a unanimous verdict last week, the amount of around $9.4 million in a case where a man was served a chemical instead of water at a Cracker Barrel restaurant in Kimball, Tennessee. Karen Aguilar tells us more. Karen.
Greg, William Cronin's attorney, Thomas Greer, says his client drank the chemical and now has gastrointestinal issues, emotional pain, and has suffered a loss of wages. Greer says this verdict was a long time coming. A jury awarded William Cronin more than $6 million in a lawsuit against Cracker Barrel. Cronin's attorney, Thomas Greer, says his client was served a chemical that's a sanitizer. 12 jurors deliberated for 3 days last week.
Cracker Barrel had unsafe policies and procedures, and they had unsafe training their servers to soak the parts of a soda fountain machine, which is little black pieces that unscrew from the soda fountain machine. And they were training their servers to soak those parts in an unmarked water pitcher like this, with a mixture of a commercial-grade bleach called Echo Sand and water.
Court records indicate in 2014, Cronin, a then Marion County resident, stopped by the Cracker Barrel in Kimball, Tennessee for lunch and asked for water. His lawyer says the server used a pitcher that contained Echo Sand or sanitizer and poured it in his cup. He says the sanitizer had been left overnight in the pitcher in the food service area.
He takes 3 or 4 big gulps of the liquid before realizing that it was not water. He immediately has intense burning in his mouth and throat. He can't breathe. He starts coughing up bloody mucus.
Greer told Channel 3 Cronin was rushed to the ER, and this Echo Sand safety data sheet was faxed over to the hospital, showing that Cracker Barrel was aware of the incident. Cracker Barrel responded to the verdict and accusations, saying, "While we have great respect for the legal process, we are obviously disappointed by and strongly disagree with the jury's award in this case, which involved an unfortunate and isolated incident that occurred at one of our stores 8 years ago." Compensatory damages were $730,000 for economic damages, $3.6 million for non-economic damages, and the punitive damages of $5 million. Greer says the jury decided their verdict in under 30 minutes.
Those are designed to do is not to compensate my client, but to punish Cracker Barrel for its egregious misconduct and to send a message to restaurants across the state of Tennessee that this is an unsafe practice.
Now, state law limits that $9.4 million amount to about $6 million. Greer says he is prepared if Cracker Barrel decides to fight back and file a motion for a new trial. Keep with Channel 3 Eyewitness News for the latest. Reporting live in the studio, Karen Aguilar, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.